aspirants, welcome to CSAT FIT PYQs. See, this is question asked in CSAT paper 2017. That is, a freight train left Delhi for Mumbai at an average speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Right? Then 2 hours later, an express train left Delhi for Mumbai following the freight train on a parallel track at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Right? How far from Delhi would the express train meet the freight train? See, freight train left for Delhi. See, this is Delhi. Right? Delhi, and freight train left Delhi for Mumbai के लिए. ठीक है? See, now let's take this is Mumbai. Right? Mumbai at average speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Right? 40 kilometers per hour it is going. Right? For every hour it travels 40 kilometers. ठीक है? Then 2 hours later, an express train left for Delhi. So express train 2 hours later, ठीक है, दिल्ली से निकली, right, for Mumbai. So on a parallel track, right, on a parallel track, following the freight train on the parallel track at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. So this is moving at a 60 kilometer per hour. That is, every hour it moves 60 kilometers. Then how far from Delhi will they meet? See, now in first hour, right, this train would be traveling 40 kilometers, right, in 1 hour. So it reached 40 kilometers away from Delhi, right? In second hour, again it travels 40 kilometers because it travels 40 kilometers per hour. So after 2 hours, it reached 80 kilometers away from Delhi, right? Now, abhi, in third hour, it again traveled 40 kilometers. So it is 120 kilometers away from Delhi, right? अभी देखो, ये शुरू हुआ फर्स्ट 2 hours के लिए, तो जो passenger train है, that is in Delhi only. Now in third hour, see, in third hour it travels 60 kilometers, right? So 60 kilometers away from Delhi after 3 hours, right? After 3 hours, right? देखा जाए तो, yeah, in fact 1 hour of its journey, right? After 3 hours. So here after 3 hours it traveled 120 kilometers. Now after fourth hour it would reach 160 kilometers because again 40 kilometers. So fourth hour में this freight train is 160 kilometers away from Delhi. And here again on the fourth hour, so it travels 60 kilometers. So that is 120 kilometers away from Delhi, right? 120 kilometers, right? And fifth hour it again travels 40 kilometers, right? That is 200 kilometers away from Delhi, right? Here, that is in fifth hour, see, this is fourth and this is in fifth hour, it again travels 60 kilometers, right? So that is 120 plus 60, that is 180 kilometers, right? Then here, see, this is fifth and this is sixth hour, it again travels 40 kilometers. So it is 240 kilometers away from Delhi, right? अब देखो, sixth hour में it travels 60 kilometers. So that is 180 plus 60, that is 240 kilometers. So 240 kilometers after 6 hours, right? And this is also after 6 hours, right? So that is 240 kilometers. So they meet away from Delhi at what? After 240 kilometers, right? And at the same time, that is 6 hours के बाद, so 240 kilometers में they have met, right? अब कितने टाइम क्वेश्चन से ये भी पूछ सकता है, after how many kilometers, right? That is, how far from Delhi would the express train meet the freight train, right? That is 240 kilometers, right? नहीं तो ये भी पूछ सकता है कि भाई after freight train travel how many hours, right? और passenger train travel for how many hours? So ये travel, see, 1 2 3 4 hours travel किया, ये 6 hours travel करने के बाद, right? टोटल अगर मान ले ये भी दे सकता है, ये टाइम दे दिया कि this at 6 AM शुरू हुआ, ठीक है? अब किस टाइम में मिल सकता है? आफ्टर 6 hours, that is 12, right, में मिलेंगे, right? Like that also questions can be asked. For this, the option is C, right? This is again very easy question from time, speed and distance.